welcome to watch the video of clocked synchronous sequential circuit using a Melee state diagram. So this comes under the concept of state reduction and state assignment. So we are provided with a state diagram. For the state diagram, we have to design the logic diagram. Okay. So first we can see this state diagram. Here we are having 4 states: 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. Okay. Their corresponding next states has been given with the input and output. So what this 0 for 0 denotes and what this 1 by 1 denotes. So it denotes with the input for that corresponding output has been given. Okay. First we have to draw the state table from this state diagram, and with the help of excitation table for the corresponding flip-flop, we have to draw the transition table. Okay. First for these 4 states, 0, 0, it goes to 2 states. Okay. So whenever it is 0, 0 means it goes to 0, 0 whenever the input is 0. Okay. So here you can see that it goes to the same state whenever the input is equal to 0. At that time the corresponding output is also 0. Okay. So this is the present state 0, 0. This 0, 0 goes to the state 0, 0 again. Okay. And for the another condition, this 0, 0 goes to the state of 1, 0. This 0, 0 goes to the state of 1, 0 whenever the input is equal to 1. That's why it is 1 bar 1. So that numerator 1 is input and the denominator 1 is output. Come to the next state 0, 1. So 0, 1 goes to these 2 states. One is 0, 0 and the another one is 1, 1. Okay. So whenever the input is equal to 0, it goes to 1, 1. 0, 1 goes to 1, 1 whenever the input is equal to 0. Okay. At that time corresponding output is equal to 0. That's why it is mentioned in the denominator portion. Okay. So numerator is the corresponding input and denominator is the corresponding output. Now this 0, 1 goes to another state also. Okay. This 0, 1 goes to another state, which is 0, 0. Okay. So whenever the input is equal to 1, it goes to 0, 0. Whenever the input is 1, it goes to 0, 0. At that time corresponding output is equal to 0. Okay. Then the condition 1, 0. 1, 0 means it goes to the state of 1, 0 again and 0, 1. 1, 0, it goes to the state of 1, 0 again whenever the input is equal to 0. For that the corresponding output is equal to 1. Okay. It goes to the another state 0, 1. That is mentioned here. At that time the input, okay, at the time the input that is equal to 1 and the output is 0. Okay. Then 1, 1, the state 1, 1, it goes to 0, 0 and this 1, 0. Okay. This 1, 1 that goes to 0, 0 whenever the input is equal to 0. At that time the corresponding output is equal to 1. Okay. That state of 1, 1 that goes to another state of 1, 0 whenever the input is equal to 1. For that output is equal to 0. Okay. Next step is transition table. So we have to draw the transition table to obtain the flip-flop inputs. So the transition table has been find out with the help of JK flip-flop excitation table. Okay. As we already know, for the present and the next state, we have to obtain the inputs. Okay. Here we are using JK flip-flop. So JK flip-flop inputs. So Q1 present state and Qn plus 1 that represent the next state. So the conditions are 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. Okay. Here it is a 2-bit combination. So that's why we are using 2 flip-flops. Okay. JK and JBKB. Okay. First from this excitation table, we are going to draw this transition table to obtain the flip-flop inputs. Okay. Now compare this state table now, the present state. So what are the present states? The states are 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. Okay. So whenever the present state is 0, 0 means we have 2 conditions. Okay. The condition number 1 is first the input is 0 and the condition number 2 is input is 1. Okay. That's what it is mentioned. So 0, 0, it is having 2 conditions. Input is 0 and the input is 1. Okay. So for that the next state has been written. First the next state 0, 0 is written. Next 1, 0 is written here. Okay, now for the state 0 1, for the state 0 1, whenever the input that is 0 1 1, that is written here. Okay, then 0 0, when x equal to 1, it is 0 0, it is written here. Okay, now for the next present state is 1 0. For 1 0, we have written here, when x equal to 0, the next state is 1 0, and when x equal to 1, the next state is 0 1. That's what written here. Okay, then for the last present state 1 1. For 1 1, we are having two conditions. One is 0 0 and 1 0. Whenever the input is equal to 0, it is 0 0, and for x equal to 1, it is 1 0. It is written here. Okay, now we have to obtain the flip-flop inputs. Okay, so we have to compare the present state and the next state, and we have to write it. Okay, we already discussed that in the counters. So this present state 0 with this next state, that has been written here and here. Okay, so this one should be compared with this one. So 0 0, for 0 0, what is the JK flip-flop input? That is 0x. Okay, then in terms of B, here 0, here also 0, that has been written here. Okay, now for the condition, next condition 0 1. So what is 0 1? 0 1, it is 1x, it is written here. Then here also 0 and here 0, it is 0x, it is written here. Likewise, with the help of the excitation table, we have to fill the flip-flop inputs. Okay, for that the corresponding output also has to be written. The output has to be written from this case. Whenever it is 0 0, for the corresponding 0 1, the outputs are 0 1. 0 for 0 1, okay, sorry, for 0 0, it is 0 1. For 0 1, it is 0 0, and for 1 0, it is 1 0 here, and for 1 1, it is 1 0. Okay, so from this we can obtain the transition table. Now we have to find the values of JA, KA, JB, KB and output. In the K-map simplification, we have to find out JA, KA, JB, KB and Y. Okay, just for simple case, I have taken JA. Okay, we have to mark the ones and don't cast to find out the simplification value. The JA has been found as B exclusive with X. Okay, similarly by using K-map, JB has been found by A into X, and that KA has been found as B exclusive X, and KB is found by A plus X, and that output Y, the K-map simplification has been found as A bar, B bar, X plus A, X bar. So after simplification with the help of the K-map, we finding the inputs as that JA, KA, then JB, KB and Y. The final step is to draw the logic diagram. Okay, so we know that two flip-flops are needed. So I marked here and here. Okay, for this I need the inputs JA, KA. Okay, JA, KA I need. So here it is A, and this is A bar, and this is B and B bar. Okay, so these two are the outputs and these two are the inputs. So I know that JA is B exclusive with the X. Okay, so this is B. Okay, now and this is X. Okay, I have to draw a exclusive between this B and X. So this is that input for that JA. Okay, and for KA also the same thing, B exclusive with X. So this is KA, so I directly draw a line from this one. Okay, then for JB I need A into X. So a simple AND gate, that is enough. So that JB, that is equal to A into X. I have drawn a line from A, and from X I have taken an AND gate. Then for KB it is A plus X. That's why I am going to use a OR gate. So here it is A plus X. Okay, this is the input for that KB. Okay, after drawing all these lines, I have to draw for that output. So how can we get the output with the help of Y? That A bar, B bar, X. So I am going to use a AND gate here. Okay, from all these connection, I am going to use a AND gate as that A bar, B bar, X, and here it is A, X bar. After having this AND gate and this separate AND gate, I am having the outputs. Then finally I have to merge them with the help of the OR gate. So we are using a plus symbol here. So I have to use a OR gate. This one is the final output. So this is how with the help of a state diagram we are drawing the logic design. Okay, thank you for watching the video.